Hi, Jed Gottlieb from the Boston Herald. I'm here with Will Dailey, and we're going to talk about the release of National Throat, which is coming out sort of.
Yeah, June.
Okay.
June vinyl release, and this is my first interview for the record.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on. You are doing this independently, and you've had some experience with major labels and not a huge fan. Tell me why you're doing it independently and what you can do that they can't do for you.
I can do what I want. I felt my last major label, I couldn't get them out of my way, and they set me back. And I've been on others that didn't, and I never tried to get on any of these. It just happened because I was out and working, and I was out and playing, and I was touring, and I was releasing stuff, and it always was an organic path. Just like getting off the one I was on was the right choice to do, against some advice, but it's been great. I mean, I haven't felt this good about a record in a couple, just because I see all the potential, and it's organic and nothing's in its way, and there's no conference calls about what's happening. It just happens. Well, I've recorded all my records in Boston, but I knew on this one, because I was quite public about going back into the studio because we had to do the crowdfunding with Pledge Music, and I knew if I was at Q Division or was at any of my favorite studios in town, all my friends would crash it, and come hang out, and it'd be awesome again, and it'd be fun. So we started by going to Applehead in upstate New York, which is on a farm. There was an alpaca right outside the door. There was like a 600-pound pig that you could go and just look them in the eye, and they could kind of look into your soul and really help you question whether you're doing good work that day or not. And we slept in the studio for 7 days. And what I did is I brought my drummer and co-producer, Dave Brophy, and my bass player, Keemon Kirk, and only showed them about half the songs beforehand. So we would record all day, and then around midnight, after a couple bottles of wine, I would say, okay, here's another song, play it for them. We'd put on the mics in the live room and play it for like 3 hours. And in the morning, we wake up and listen to our process, and be like, that's that moment right there, that's what we're going for, and then start recording that song the next day. I think there's songs, the whole album is about doing this for a living in one way or another. And I spend the hours of 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. waking up in cold sweats and thinking, like, what have I done with my life? What am I doing? How's this a feasible career? But the rest of the day is great. There's always some seed of fear trying to get in, or doubt, or something trying to implant itself. But that's fun. You gotta have something to fight off.
Were you at my show? Did you get some pleasure from all the strings that I broke? I don't wanna wait for the world to wake up. It's taking its sweet ass time. I ain't gonna quit or pretend to keep up. I've been here the whole damn time. We got what you'll never understand. We will always be a band. Do you think twice when your phone rings or late at night? Or do you just roll over and sink with your eyes, still thinking that I'm wasting my life? I'm jumping overboard, cat, swimming back to shore, 'cause now I know you're bailing with a thimble for a bucket-sized hole, covered in a treasure no one wants. I don't want captain of a sunken ship, sunken in the shallow water. You're standing out on the bridge, still thinking you're still sailing, getting back my land legs, walking with my clothes where I find more. I want more. just what you need. From the outside, I know it seems that I rescued you, but you rescued me. We got days to celebrate,